To Budgeting on the Go, and I am your host, Marie. To all my new subscribers, welcome. To all my existing subscribers, thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for always showing your support. Thank you for showing out and showing up with your thumbs up and all your wonderful comments. Today we're doing another work from home opportunity. Remember, with all of these opportunities, make sure that you do your own research, okay? Go online and check out the reviews on people that have used these companies to work from home. I, as you know, have applied for some of the job positions. If I apply, I will tell you guys. And if I have used also the company, I will tell you guys. But today we have Anchor. Anchor is a podcast service or a podcast platform. Now, it is free to use. And it's kind of like YouTube, but without the video. So you make an account, you upload, just as we're doing now, like we're speaking, except you will not have a screen. You're not going to have, you don't have the video. It's only audio. You'll audio record a series or a segment and you will upload it. And I do believe that when you're starting and it's free, I think you get to upload 2 a month, if I'm not mistaken. I had done research on this, but it was a while back. I think before I even started YouTube, I was researching this particular platform. So I do have a friend that uses it. I forget her link, but I do have a friend that uses this platform to do her podcasting. So you can also listen to a whole lot of different podcasters who have so many wonderful podcast series on here that you can just listen to while you're driving or anything. You can also use this platform just to listen. Basically, you also get paid. You upload for free, and once it gets, the views, the amount of views, then you get to upload a little more. Then you get to put commercials in, and they do pay you to do your podcasting or your audio recordings. So do have that in mind. It's kind of like YouTube, but without the video. But that would be the first way you can make money with Anchor. Some people say it takes a long time for them to monetize you. Other people say that it takes less time. Also, having them, some people don't like it because as YouTube, like YouTube takes a percentage and they pay you a percentage. Well, with Anchor, it's the same way. You do your video, your audio recording, you upload it, which is your podcast, right? And they take a percentage and give you a percentage. So some people are not comfortable with that because they use external companies, or they try to do everything themselves. Other people like Anchor because it's easier. It's just the one-stop shop, as they say, and it goes all through all the other platforms. It does Spotify, it does Apple Music, it does all of that. Like, it'll distribute your podcast on all these multiple platforms versus you finding someone who can actually. This is like a little more complicated, this podcast situation, because if you want to do it like a solo type of thing, you have to find, I think it's a platform that will convert your audio into a link that you're able to post yourself on all these other different platforms, which you would have to make accounts on all the other platforms and upload it. It all depends. Like, if you just want your chunk of change just for you, then you go through the whole process, because some people do it. Some people actually do the different types of platforms. They'll make an account on all the platforms. They'll, do the whole link thing. The link situation that you have to do, the converter and all of that. But some people don't like all of that extra work. So they rather have a company like Anchor to just take a percentage and have them do all the other work. You know what I'm saying? So you're still getting paid. I don't know exactly how much you get paid, but you do get paid once you are monetized. Once it's just like any other platform, you have to get monetized in order for you to get paid. I've never tried it. I actually made an account because my homegirl has a podcast, and I thought that it was like if I made an account, I could subscribe to her channel or to her podcast, and every time she uploaded, I would see it. No, it wasn't like that. I actually made the account, and it was actually for me to start podcasting, and I'm like, okay. So that account there is made, and I wasn't able to like actually, unless you go like, I guess through like the app on your phone, maybe you can actually subscribe to the person. I don't know. I don't really venture into this. But the second way you can make money with actually make money with Anchor would be scroll all the way down, go to careers, and in location, you'll hit remote and click out, and it gives you 363 remote jobs. Okay, so we do have here a couple jobs. As usual, make sure on the end here it says remote, and it also tells you the place you can actually, or what part of the world can actually apply to these jobs. Okay, so it's remote, but it's in the Americas. It's remote, but it's in EMEA. I don't know what that stands for. Maybe if you click on it, it'll tell you. So as you can see here, they also tell you if it's a permanent job. They also tell you if it's the web. It gives you data if it's a data job. So let's see here. It gave us 5. As usual, let's see if we can find one that is not an engineer. Try head of content insight. Would it let me? Yes. Okay. Head of content insights. Spotify content. So of course you know that Anchor said it was a Spotify company. So that's why this all looks familiar as our previous Spotify video. Spotify content insights team sits at the intersection of art and science. Did we read this in the last? Anyway, let's continue. This market research team illuminates the way creative factors and audience dynamics shape the listening experience, and recommends ways Spotify should best capitalize on those dynamics to craft our creations, curations, and partnership strategies. Okay, so this says New York or remote Americas. So I'm guessing they have a physical location in New York. So you can either or, I'm guessing, right? I'm guessing here, but you guys know that you can email them and find out if you have to be sometimes physical. We'll keep reading to see if it tells us anything. But for right now, I'm thinking you can either be at the physical location, or if you prefer to be remote, be remote. We are looking for a seasoned market research to lead this content insight team. In this role, you will oversee a team that carries out and commissions research to inform Spotify music curation strategy, talk audio efforts, and new business exploration. So you'll have a team that you'll have to be like a team leader, I'm thinking. What can we learn about the effectiveness and variation creative factors in order to inform our creation and curation? You will help both U.S. and global teams understand listeners' behavior, audience segment, competitive trends, and creative insight to drive Spotify strategies in becoming the #1 audio company in the world. what you'll do: organize and oversee a team of 7+ market research and sub managers. Okay, see, you'll have a team under your wing. Set the team's strategic direction in collaboration with team members and leaderships. Here, when I have worked, normally they call these team leaders, so maybe it's that. Oversee the team's project roadmap and resource allocation to ensure they meet stakeholder needs and drive towards strategic vision. Advise team members on their personal projects or work commissioned from outside vendors to ensure team output meets quality standards. Help develop team members' skill sets, commission and oversee work from external research vendors. Create and improve the team's internal and cross-functional process. Collaborate with other insight team individuals. Plus years of experience in market research. So here we go again with a lot of years of experience. Prior experience overseeing a team of researchers and spearheading projects. Expertise at overseeing qualitative studies. Expertise at overseeing survey-related research. Experience combining qualitative and quantitative insight streams. Ability to improve structure and rigor. Exceptional interpersonal skills, excellent verbal and written communication. Where you will be: we are a distributed workforce enabling our band members. Where in the world? For this role, it can be within the Americas region in which we have work locations. Prefer in office to work from home instead? Not a problem. We have plenty of options for working preferences. Find more information about work from anywhere options. So you can hit here, see? So I'm thinking it's either or. Working hours: we operate within the Eastern Standard Time Zone. See #remote. Here we have extensive learning opportunities, flexible share incentives, global parental leave, all the fields, flexible public holidays, Spotify on tour. Spotify is committed to safety and well-being vendors and clients. We are following the regional mandate vaccine and testing requirements, including those requiring vaccination and testing for in-person roles and event attendance. For the U.S., we have mandate that all employees and contractors be fully vaccinated in order to work in our offices and externally with any third parties. For all other locations, we strongly encourage our employees to get vaccinated. So you will need to be vaccinated to be able to apply. Have that in mind. Where is the apply? It did not give us, as you guys saw, it didn't say anything about education. It didn't say anything about the pay. So have that in mind. You'll attach your resume. This doesn't have LinkedIn, Dropbox, or anything like that. It just has the resume. You'll have to fill out all the red stars. Here, if you have any links, work authorization, demographic survey, and you click here if you would like them to contact you. If you don't qualify for this one, or if this one was already taken, this particular position, you can actually hit this box, and for 3 years they will be notifying you of all job opportunities. And as usual, hit the CAPTCHA and you submit your application. Pretty easy and short. Shouldn't take you but 2 minutes to fill that out, right, and attach resume. Do your own research. Please always research, and not like independently, whether it's from my platform, that from my channel that you guys see work from home opportunities, or any channel. Do your research, guys, because I have also been filling out at places that I'm like, this looks kind of shady. So I have not given you guys all the places that I have filled out work from home situations, because some look kind of shady. So that's why I don't even talk to you guys about them. But guys, this is what we have for today. Please hit a thumbs up if you enjoy the work from home videos. I know you guys have been giving good feedback. Thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram _budgetingonthego _ on TikTok at budgetingonthego. The Facebook group is linked down below. I'll also try to link my friends a podcast so that you guys can have more or less an idea if you want to start a podcast. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next video.